Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. Mine was okay this night, and as I said, I feel like I'm getting adjusted to not sleep really well. It's a part of life nowadays. I'm very grateful for wonderful friends. I slowly realize, how rare it is to have such fantastic friends as I do. I've been choosing them carefully throughout life. But one of them, one of my best friends still is a girl I met when I was 14 years old. Another one, a girl I met when I was 17 years old. And a third one when I was 24, 25 maybe. And the fourth when I was 27 or so, 26 maybe. And they're still my best friends. and I'm so grateful for that. They've been with me when I was super wild and really, this party girl. And then they supported me throughout my sobriety journey. And last month, or just maybe like 2 weeks ago or so, it was 10 years since I last had alcohol. On purpose. I actually did get like one sip of champagne last Sunday when the waiter accidentally brought me regular champagne instead of non-alcoholic. It was disgusting. And it's so much fun. I just spoke with my parents about that. I got this glass, and I love non-alcoholic champagne because it makes me feel like I'm glamorous and a grown-up and doesn't drink soda, So it's a wonderful feeling to have that. So I often drink very much of it. I can order like a bottle of my own when I'm going out because I still drink as if I am an alcoholic. The only thing is that it's no alcohol, so I don't get the buzz, which is fantastic. But then I was like having a sip and I was like, this cannot be non-alcoholic. And the waiter was so confused. He was like, it should be a non-alcoholic. And then he accidentally took the wrong one. And it wasn't a bigger deal than that. But I got so reminded, of how amazing it is that I haven't, been drinking, because that was like my biggest interest in life, to party. I was really good at it. I knew how to do it so well. That was like my biggest confidence. And suddenly, it was all taken away from me. That's how I always speak about my addiction. Like, alcohol and drugs was my go-to, in every situation. It was my problem solvers and my best friend and, all of that. And when I had to switch, from being an active alcoholic to being a sober one, I had no idea how to do anything. And I am so grateful that I've been brave enough to really boldly dive into sobriety, to do all the things that I've wanted. I've been like flying a little airplane for 2 people. I just take the opportunities when they come. In my sobriety, I lived this dreamy life. I went climbing in Israel, on the border to Libya, I think is the English name. It was so amazing, and there was just, where the Syrian like bombings were going on, and it was incredible to watch over this ancient like landscape. And then I got advised to swim in the Dead Sea at like a place where there were no tourists, and it was so magical and scary, because I was there alone, and I just did it anyways. So I feel so grateful for that courage that I kind of, really lived by for such a long time. And especially in sobriety. I was kind of courageous even in my active life. But I've been seeing and doing so many extraordinary things because I've said yes. And I've been really, really frightened, but done it anyway. And then I'm also really grateful that my friend helped us with the family photography yesterday. I haven't seen any of the photos yet, but But it was really beautiful to see, you know, the boys kind of grow. They were really nervous first, and then, you know, they really enjoyed it, and they came up with ideas what could be a cool photo, and started to play with it. It's so beautiful when they overcome their creative blockages and really, you know, start thriving in their creativity. I really want to help them find other ways of doing that, you know, instead of sitting in front of their computers all the time. But you never really know. Today I've been a soccer mom. Been watching our youngest, my youngest bonus son play soccer, and it's beautiful. They're so small. Sometimes they don't know what they're doing, and it's just adorable. I love it, and I get so many memories from when I was a child, and I was a handball player, and I was like doing other things, you know. I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. Like I was dreaming away, and like my trainer was like, "Come on, Marlin, like work it, like come on." And then I woke up from my daydreaming, and it's like, "Oh, I'm actually playing a game here." And you can see that in some of the boys today as well. They're like running the other way, and no, it's adorable and so much fun. My parents are in town, and that's always the biggest blessing of all. They are so adorable with little Gemma, and she loves them so much. Also, the boys loves them. So we're gonna have a blast. Very excited about that. And if you want more content, you should subscribe to Patreon exclusive. There's gonna be a sign for that downstairs, or a link for that, and then you get an extra 1 hour session today. Now let's do some yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Close your eyes. Focus on what's going on in your body and in your mind. We're gonna start taking control over our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We're gonna do the breath of fire, and we do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale back. switch direction. Beautiful. We're gonna do a hip opener. So we're gonna place our right knee on top of our left, and then we're gonna sit down between our knees like this and breathe. Two more breaths. Come back and switch your knee. So open up here and come down. Come up and come back to Taylor's position. Get down on your sitting bones, straighten your back up, close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Om Paramatmane Namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadipadaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tatha Drashtu Sarube Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhyamitanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishtaha. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish today's class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and give, and don't forget to subscribe to Patreon if you want more content. I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.